Hi everyone, this is Eva from Evacomics, and I am now going to show you how I do some of my illustrations for my second book. This is a special request from my fans on patreon.com that they wish to see more of the process of making a comic or my artwork. So over here is a sketch of one of the pages. It's actually part of my travel guide at the back of the book. So after sketching these, I have to make sure if, while sketching, I have to make sure if all the information are correct. So I actually have to, for example, look into researching information, as well as these like these different train services, tourist pass, and I have to find the actual line and the stops, etc. So these are research that we do before we ink, and they usually take like a few hours, or it could be one whole day depending on what kind of information is included. So after the sketch, which I'm happy about, then I would actually make it blue. By the way, this software is called Manga Studio EX5. It's the professional version, and it's the same as Comic Studio and Clipstudio. And then I would actually do the words first. So I do it in different layers, so it's easier if I pass it to another publisher in a different country, they can actually change these words. So I can just remove it and export the artwork like this, and they just translate it, translate over the top. So the steps would be, first I write the words to make sure I have the space for all the words, and then I outline the rest of the picture like these. It actually took me like 1 hour or so, because there's not a lot in this illustration, but the layout actually for this one took more time than the actual drawing, because I want to make sure that everything is clear and well laid out, and then I put color on top, and then you can remove it. And this would be, I haven't finished coloring, so after I colored the map, for example, and all these, I would actually export it to another software called Adobe InDesign, and I have to type everything out, like what you see here, how to see the train system, and etc. All these have to be typed out in that software. So that is how I make one of the illustrations for the book. Let me save first, close this. And this one actually took a very long time, Attractions in Tokyo, because basically this is the research done. I have to map out the locations that I want to feature, and they cannot fit because you have these these things that, these boxes that you want to link to the attractions, the travel map, so you can't place them exactly where they are. So this is another map that I exported from Google. Basically it's the same map, but for this one I could, why did I do two? I forgot why I did two maps. Yeah, I think I forgot. I think I did this one first so I could see the landmarks clearer, and I did this one to do the layout. So the final artwork is like this. It's not proportionate. So let me take that away. So I try to like put, and this is the middle of the page. So, and this is the border. I'm not sure if you can see, but this is like, maybe I use this one. This is where the spine of the book is. So ideally nothing should come within this space, because that's where you bend the book. So I have to split the attractions left and right. And yeah, so it requires some thinking whether or not this one goes here or this one goes here, and if it goes here, where would these description go to? So that's that took me some time, and all these information are not made up. I had to, although I know I know what each of these places what they do, what they have, and what you should take note of, like the tips. But I have to verify the information again on Google. I have to research and make sure that the information are true. So now I'm gonna demonstrate. So I was like spending like quite some time to kakibunji. So once again, I write the words first. It's not light enough. And then I draw the balloons. That's really important. I don't draw the tail yet because I want to make sure that it points to the illustration correctly, because currently it's now not inked yet, so-called not inked yet. And this is the outline. So here is the Ghibli Museum. So I can't draw a tutorial like I imagined it to be, so I need to do research. Let me show you here. Tutorial. So I need to find tutorial pictures, and then I have to move the screen to one side. Okay, maybe I'll pick this tutorial. Yeah, so and then draw the tutorial inside here. Of course, it's not going to be exactly the same, but something close. I think it's gonna be horrible. Maybe I should try something else. Maybe another tutorial. Oh, this looks authentic. Oh my god, so many tutorial. There's a lot of fake, like, tutorial fan art, so I need to pick the original tutorial is the best. See, I'm spending like time to look for the best tutorial. I can, I mean, I wanted to have a very good shape. Poster. Yeah. Oh well, I guess I'll just make do with anything. But I get confused. I guess it's fat, like so. Maybe fatter. Maybe too fat. Okay. How does it stand? Okay. I think the ears are too big. Because when drawing, not when we draw things that are based on so-called other people's work or real life, we have to be careful because people relate to that. They know how it looks like, so we can't really like cheat or what, or just draw it like very irresponsibly, like without reference. We definitely need to. Oh, it looks like a heart shape. This is actually the first time I draw a tutorial, like seriously draw a tutorial, because I don't do fan art, so I didn't know it looks like that. Oh wait, I did draw before. was like a very long time ago. Okay, never mind. I think it looks weird, like too wide. Maybe I'll shift it around. See the print. Okay, maybe I should just draw. Okay, I totally suck at this. Okay. Hands here, maybe. And then like this. Because if you do a bad job, the fans from tutorial will come and kill me. So I better do a good job in this. That's a bit stressful. Maybe it's a bit up. Wait. Not much space to put more, so. Okay, maybe like this. Oh, I remember it smiled before. Salons. This is starting to get really crappy. Okay, I think I got the number of this one wrong, but there's not enough space, so I'll have to leave it as it is. And I think I want it to smile. So I think they have a smile one. This smile looks nice. So I'll have it smiling. The smile is like huge. Oh, sorry, I was trying to imitate Donald Trump. Anyway, lame joke. Ignore me. Yep, and that is it, I think. Oh, there's hair on the... Yeah, I didn't know that there's hair on the ears. I didn't know that. Now I know. I think it's a bit like not fat enough. I think it's too healthy. So as you can see, even a simple tutorial took me like a long time. Okay, maybe because I suck. So, or maybe I'm a perfectionist, that's why. Okay, so there you have it. Tutorial. And that is number 1. Landmark number 1. So let me put here 1, maybe thicker 1. Yeah, so I have to continue doing the landmarks for everything. Actually, I think this is kind of distracting. I think I'll just do it in coloring and not in here because it's kind of distracting. Yeah, that looks better. So I'll patch up. I'll just color it later, so I can demonstrate now. Oh no. So I'm trying to get the gray of the tutorial. Oh shit, forgot. Okay, too big. So basically what I had done is to create a layer below the outline and then color it below the outline so that it's also easier to change the color if I have to, which I usually do, change colors very often. So that's tutorial, and he has brown claws. And then he has a black nose. Maybe more. And then white eyes. White teeth. And yellowish tummy. I know, it now looks like a fan art demo than a demonstration on my comics. But don't worry, I have recorded other videos where I draw my comic and not fan art. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is fan art because it's a map. It's a travel map. So after I do that, maybe I will do like this. Yep. There's not a lot of space, so we'll have to make do with this. So it looks like that. Yep. And I will continue to draw one by one, and then do the oh no, and then try to draw the rest of it. So you'll see this in my second book. So thank you for watching, and if you really like my comic and my demonstration, please consider to support me on patreon.com/Evacomics. You don't need this one, you just need this one. And basically, Patreon is like something like a Kickstarter service, but it's like you pay a certain amount each month. It's like a subscription to your favorite artist, and you get to see more like the making videos or artworks like sketches like this one, and I think there's another one like this when you pledge a certain amount. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, do feel free to leave comments.